Mean on stains, green on earth.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship trained and board certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
In the corner, Wiggins, one dribble, three ball, got it! Chauncey Wiggins from way downtown. Somerville to Maluk, fills it up and in, steal by Miles. Look out, pop-up play. Hey! A dunk by Cam Miles.
On the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital, this is Florida State basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola. By Tico People's Gas, delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com. By Barano Heating and Air Conditioning. Schedule an appointment today at baranoac.com. And by the Florida Department of Transportation, reminding you fans don't let fans drive drunk, drive sober, or get pulled over. Now, let's go courtside with the call of the game. Here's the voice of the Seminoles, Jeff Culhane.
Starting lineups for Luke Loux's Seminoles. Martin Somerville, the 6'3 sophomore from Bowie, Maryland. Kobe McGee back in the starting lineup, the senior out of Allentown, Pennsylvania. Robert McCray, the 5th, the senior out of Columbia, South Carolina. LeJay Jones, the 6'7 senior out of Neptune Beach, Florida. And Alex Steen back in the starting lineup, the 6'9 big man from Panama City Beach. For the Mississippi Valley State Delta Devils, they will start Patrick Punch, a 6'4 redshirt junior out of Houston, Texas. Delkedrick Holmes, a 6'2 junior, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Lamont Sams, a 6'9 grad student, Savannah, Georgia. Michael James, a 6'1 junior, Byhalia, Mississippi. And Musa Mzane, a 6'10 junior out of Stockholm, Sweden. Let's swing things over. Adrian Crawford, Scott and Wallace, keys to success. What we got to do to get a win tonight?
First thing is one of their mantras, let it fly. You got to let the ball go. You got to make shots too, protect the paint. Third thing is simply this, 10 toes down, which means when things get tough, you got to sit there, you got to get a stop.
I like it. Keys to success brought to you by Scott and Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. Scott and Wallace with offices in Tallahassee. The Noles win the Average tip-off right to left as we watch it. Somerville a corner, three, short, no good. And the rebound, Jones, battle for, out of bounds. Off of LeJay Jones, back to Mississippi Valley State. Hey, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford, Chris Culp courtside, Aronuma Anderson courtside seats, Blake Lundy and Jack Cavavit in the Seminole Sports Network studios. James, he's their bucket getter, right wing, 7 to shoot, picks it up. Oh, a bad pass, threw it away, turnover. The Noles force 18 a game, 8th best in college basketball. Jones with it, Somerville over to McGee in the corner, McCray, a long three, ring it up. Robert McCray, the 5th, is 11th three of the year, as all threes brought to you by Scott and Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics with offices in Tallahassee.
One of the things Coach Laux talked about before the game is like we got to get some energy behind that ball. You got to get it moving. That was a great extra pass by Kobe McGee.
Holmes, right wing on the bounce, guarded by Jones. Holmes has a 10 to shoot, pass down low, bad pass, trying to say what they do in the corner punch.
Wow.
3-ball, good. Lamont Sams made that play, falling out of bounds, saving the pass cross court. So we're tied at 3. Zone defense by the Delta Devils. There is McGee, bounce pass underneath, Steen bobbled it momentarily, back out Jones, right corner, Rainmaker, no good. And the rebound to Mzane. Throw it away, try to save it back in bounds. Jones down to McCray, whips it to McGee in the corner, catch and release, 3 on the way, ring it up! Nice job there. Good ball movement. Great find by McCray.
There it is. Great job that time by Rob McCray. And one thing that this team is doing is, and again, they've been really focusing on this, and it's the details in these types of games. Getting to the front, Martin Somerville fighting down there. I think the one thing we got to watch is just making sure we practice good habits of not getting in foul trouble.
Nice pass down low to Sams. Gets by McGee. Top shot fouled. Steen knocked him to the deck as McGee got caught on the top side. And so a foul on Alex Steen. That's his first. That was an assist by Robert McCray, the fifth. That's 76 on the season. Why is that significant? Because the team leader all of last year, Daquan Davis had 77 assists total all of last season to lead the Noles. McCray's got 76 in game 12. Free throw good by Lamont Sams. Started his career at Talladega, to Delaware Tech, to Lee Community College, now at Mississippi Valley State.
Talladega, where's that
That's a good question. Ricky Bobby might know.
I was just about to say that.
Second free throw, no good. And the rebound to Alex Steen. 6-4 Florida State. 2.5 minutes in. High post, Steen, handoff Somerville over to McGee, the up fake, driving on Sams. Cut off and nearly threw it away. Nice save by Somerville. Jones, lob left elbow. There's Steen going to work. Pass inside, not a good one. Knocked away by Lamont Sams, a turnover. Now back the other way, tap from behind, punching it, knocked away by McGee. Now Jones on the attack. Jones up in the air, kicking out. Extra pass, Somerville three, no, but fouled. Fouled by Patrick Punch, the National Park College transfer. And it's the second game in a row Somerville's been fouled on a three.
Great job. Again, what we're seeing that time is we're seeing that movement that they got going. The ball went from one side to the next. Great job.
Had a beautiful rendition of our national anthem by the DeSoto Trails Chorus. Young children, it was great.
Yeah.
Great this holiday season. Somerville's first one good. 8.8 points, 3.1 rebounds, 1.4 assists per game. Martin Somerville been great behind the three-point line. 26 of his 29 makes from three, tied for the team lead. Second one, got it. He's battling with McGee. Kobe now has 27 threes for the team lead. And Martin has made a three in 39 straight games and 42 of his 43 career games.
Martin Somerville, I tell you what, man, he's one of those guys. He's a gamer. You know, that DMV toughness that he plays with, and he's got a little swag about him, and he's become the vocal leader of this basketball club.
Punch brings it across the timeline in a double team. Bad pass, ball loose.
Great
hustle, turnover. The other way. Here's McCray. Bad pass, flipping it back, turn it over to Emzane, looking for Martin Somerville. So a little sloppy with that pass was Rob. This is their guy, Michael James. He's not a big player. He's listed at 6'1". He might be 5'10". But he's got a little bit of get and go to him. Nice pass over to Punch. He lost that one again, another turnover. In the middle of the defense, McCray, McGee, here's a long three ball, shorted it, no good. Nice rebound by Somerville. Back out McGee. McCray, extra pass, Jones, Leger on the drive, along the baseline. Back out McCray, a great look at right ring, triple, no good. Steen, another rebound.
Let me tell you what, Alex Steen, put your work boots on, young fella.
McGee out to Somerville, a long three. That's off no good, and Steen gets hammered by Emzane. How about Alex Steen? You called it work boots, tube socks, dented water can. Getting after it right now.
Yeah. Steen, I think Steen switched it out this game. I think Steen came with the He-Man thermos. Yeah,
he would, yeah. He-Man thermos, maybe a She-Ra thermos in the back seat before the guys would make fun of him. Anybody that watched He-Man had a crush on She-Ra. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely. Hey, let me tell you what, Skeletor is one of the biggest ops of all time.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Bad
pass, Rob. Another turnover. Picked off by Michael James in transition, fouled by Kobe McGee on the way in.
Yep.
And that's one of the things I know Coach Laux has talked about with Robert McCray the fifth. It's just taking care of the basketball, having a better presence with the ball in his hands.
You know, the kind of a football equivalent of Rob, he reminds me of Lamar Jackson, where it's like he's not a pure point, but if he actually just stuck with what he does well, he wouldn't turn it over as much. He's got to simplify a little bit.
Free throw good by James. 20.6 points per game from Michael James, the 6'1 junior from Byhalia, Mississippi. Cam Miles in, Alir Malouk in, McCray and Steen are out. Great minutes by Steener.
Yeah, good job.
Going to work. James, two-time SWAC Newcomer of the Week honoree. Meridian Community College transfer. High volume scorer for the Delta Devils. Missed the second one, no good. Malouk the rebound. He had 27 Wednesday with 3 threes and 11 of 16 from the field against Tarleton State. 9-5 Florida State. Nearly 4 minutes in. Malouk touch pass. Somerville. McGee. Nice ball movement. Miles driving, kicking again. Good ball movement. Great up fake. McGee. A step back. 3 ball. Short, no good. Somerville runs down the offensive rebound. Cross court to Cam Miles for a 3. That's good. His 9th 3 of the season. Great job by Somerville in that position. Sticking with it.
Yeah, he did. And again, you know what? Ball's moving. Guys getting to the glass. And listen, you got to build good habits. Even though this is a lesser opponent, you still got to just play and build really, really good habits tonight.
All threes brought to you by Scott and Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics, with offices in Tallahassee. Xavier and Barnett in the ball game. 6'2 junior at Alzheimer's, Arkansas. Right wing. Bad pass again by Sands, but Miles could not grab it, trying to intercept it. And was knocked out of bounds, far side, right next to Luke Laux, and we have a timeout on the floor. 15-18 to play early on. 12-5, Florida State with the lead. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app. RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, and managed IT and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through bundling services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization. Schedule your free consultation now at rjyoung.com/FSU.
Game day is full of big calls, but none bigger than choosing to drive sober. If you've been drinking, don't get behind the wheel. Call a ride, call a friend, or call it a night. In Florida, nearly 1 in 5 crashes with an impaired driver results in a fatality. Drunk driving is a personal foul with lifelong consequences. Make the right call. Drive sober, arrive alive. Go Noles. A message brought to you by the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Hey, fellow Floridians,
we're the Wombles. We're retirees with 5 grandkids.
And huge fans of natural gas. When the kiddos visit from Ohio, we go through towels like pool water. That's why we love our natural gas dryer. It dries in a jiff.
So we use less energy and save money, too.
Yep.
Now earn up to a $300 cashback rebate when you install a new energy-efficient natural gas dryer. To learn more, go to peoplesgas.com/rebates.
This is Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
12-5, Florida State lead early on Mississippi Valley State, 15-18 on the clock in our first half. The Delta Devils are head coached by Greg Ivory in his 4th season. He's one of the all-time great players in Mississippi Valley State history, 60 years old, the all-time leader in points, assists, and steals at Mississippi Valley State, a SWAC Hall of Famer. And Mississippi Valley State is located in Inabena, Mississippi, in western Mississippi, in the fertile Mississippi Delta region. They're about 100 miles north of Jackson, 90 miles southwest of Oxford, 100 miles west of Starkville, and 45 miles east of Greenville, the Mississippi River, just off of Highway 82. Jerry Rice, their most famous alumni, as well as Deacon Jones, the Sackmaster, and Florida State football legend Terrell Buckley just finished his 1st season as head football coach.
That's right.
At Mississippi Valley State. So a little FSU tie to the Delta Devils, even though this is the first meeting on the hardwood between the two programs.
Yeah, again, A lot of rich tradition that came out of there. And again, this team's coming out, and the other teams had a little bit of a struggle earlier this year. I think anytime you're playing a game like this, you got to be able to try to match their energy, go beyond matching their energy.
Yep. Backdoor cut, James lays it up and in. That's a nice set drawn up by Greg Ivory. Out of the timeout, nice pass by Musa Emzane, the big man out of Stockholm, Sweden. 12-7. Zone defense, Miles, nice job weaving through the lane, puts it up, somehow didn't go in, knocked to the deck, he was fouled. Great job by Miles, weaving through the defense, Adrian.
Yeah, it was, and listen, that was a great call out of the timeout. They went zone. I've really never seen that before. They actually screened the top two guys. They brought Somerville over. He set a screen, so yeah, both those guys, and then Cam Miles did a good job splitting between those two, getting downhill, getting the ball high off the glass.
Cam Miles, originally from Chicago, but calls Orlando home, moved there in the 6th grade. True freshman for Luke Laux, 2 free throws. First one rattles it in. 68% free throw shooter. Here comes A.J. Swinton in the game for the first time. Kobe McGee's out. Alfred James Swinton. Name for his grandfather, Alfred.
Alfred James.
Yep. There's number 19. Alfred is great-grandfather, I should say. James is his grandfather's name. We know him as A.J. Second one for Miles, up and in, makes them both.
A.J. got some little Christmas kicks on today, too.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Those are nice. You have to school everybody up on those. Coming up momentarily. Full court pressure. Delta Devils beat it across. That's Barnett. Picks it up, though. He's in trouble out near the timeline. Somerville all over him. Pass in the paint, knocked away, run down by James. A jab step now looking for room. James between the legs, shaking, baking on Swinton. Picks it up top of the key. 5, 4, off balance 3, no good, way off. Rebound tapped out to Swinton, outlet down the floor. Miles all the way to the rack. Oh my goodness, hammered by James. I think you want to look at that. Got him in the face, I thought. I think that's worthy of looking at it to see if it's a flagrant.
Yeah, and then what's funny about that, he turns it over, takes a shot, smacks him in the face, then throws the ball like Cam did something wrong.
Right. I would look at this. They're not going to. Our officials tonight, Bill Covington Jr., Tim Clougherty, and Ben Sturt are 3 officials in this game tonight.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to check it.
No, they're not. Wow.
I tell you what, though, if we were at Dayton, boy, that'd
have been checked.
That'd have been a flagrant 2.
That'd have been a flagrant 2 ejection at Dayton. Yeah. Miles back to the line, 3 for 3 at the stripe. Here comes Chauncey Wiggins in the game off the bench tonight, in for LeJay Jones. Wiggins, 6'10 senior, Atlanta, Georgia. 11.2 points, 4.6 rebounds per game. But coming off his worst game of the season Tuesday in Dayton, Adrian. Need to get him going.
He did. I mean, you think about it, and I think he understands it.
Oh, my goodness. Alir Malouk wakes us all up as the free throw fell off the rim, and Malouk went flying through the Tallahassee Knight to throw down.
I see you, young fella.
Wow. James weaving through traffic. Back out to Barnett. The Bossier Parish Community College transfer. Man-to-man defensively. Pass knocked away by Miles. Somerville knocked to the deck and a foul called on Barnett. Knocking him over. And the Florida State defense active early, forcing multiple Delta Devil turnovers.
Yeah, and what you really want to see tonight, you really want to see these guys just continue to keep playing, keep going hard, playing. Legendary coach Leonard Hamilton's in the building tonight.
Love to see it. The Hall of Famer. And a great ceremony honoring him during the UT Martin game. And a foul called on James away from the ball. He's been kind of feisty tonight for some reason. He was tripping with McCray, just pushed Somerville. Miles is hearing from him. I don't know if he woke up on the wrong side of the bed today or not. He's been all over it.
He is, man. My man's got little man syndrome, I guess.
Goodness. That's his second personal foul. They don't want him out of the game.
And I think, you know what? Hey, one thing I will say is this. To our guys' credit, you know, they just let it happen to keep going. You know, if that was a Dayton, boy, it may have been a brawl.
Yeah, we struggled. He did. Miles swings it over left wing. Wiggins the up fake, driving, cut off. Now back out Somerville. Whips it over to Miles, top of the key, Malouk, 10 to shoot. Alir driving in, hands off, Sweat in the corner, 3 ball, rolls off, no good. Somerville, another rebound, saves it in. ball loose. Maluk goes up and gets it. Maluk throws it back in, falling out of bounds, but threw it right to Punch of Mississippi Valley State.
Great hustle, great effort that time.
Martin has been all over the floor down here.
Yeah, he has. I mean, and you see so far, Martin Somerville, I mean, he's out there, he's playing hard. I mean, he's been in the entire game so far.
Chance Sutton checks in for Mississippi Valley State. Barnett, right wing punch. Down low, Sutton, 6 to shoot, 5. Backing in with the left hand, leans in, tough shot, missed it, no good. Switting the strong rebound.
Yeah, one thing I do want to see that time is Chauncey Wiggins being able to go.
And he'll fire a long 3, off to the left, no good. Rebound tapped out to Punch. Now Patrick Punch brings it across the timeline. He's in a tough spot. And a foul called on Somerville, battling through a screen with Xavier and Barnett. Barnett from the small, I'll call it a village of Alzheimer, Arkansas. Population of 650.
Woo!
Currently.
Couldn't get in no trouble. That's
man. Place that had to close down schools. Not great. Consolidate. That's where he grew up. Left wing with it, Sams, top of the key. That's Enzane. Enzane looking, still looking, back over to Punch, 10 to shoot. Punch dribbling it back out. Punch center circle, 7, 6. Punch still on the bounce, looking for a screen. Reverse pivot, top 3 on the way, off the backboard, no good. And underneath the hoop, a loose ball foul call. Bodies on the floor everywhere. They're going to call a foul on Enzane of Mississippi Valley State. He gets to start tonight. 5 players out for Greg Ivory. Daniel Mayfield at 13.4 points, 6.7 rebounds per game, is not even here. Their second leading scorer. Antonio Sisk, Jonathan Pace, Greg Ivory the third, Ivory's son. Those two don't play a lot, but no, Mayfield definitely hurts them. And what are we looking at here, Adrian? We got a Sunstop second look, some chippiness under the basket.
May have been, I don't know. Let's see if I can,
okay.
Like we always do, I always look over here at the TV guys, see what they got over there on their thing.
Oh, yeah. A Sunstop second look. It only takes one look to find everything you need under the sun at Sunstop. Food, fuel, and smiling faces at their 80 locations in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. Sunstop, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. 12:32 remains, first half, 17-7. Florida State with the lead. The Noles have forced 5 Delta Devil turnovers. It's led to 6 points early on. I don't see much anywhere looking at replays. And a substitution here for Greg Ivory. Delkedrick Holmes is back in. Enzane will sit down. Yes, he just picked up his second personal. So Cam Miles back at the line. He's been a fixture there early on. The 1-and-1. Free throw. Got it. 4:05 from the line. 7 points off the bench for Cam Miles, the freshman. Double figure scoring 3 times this season. Dr. Phillips High School to Olympia High School to Arizona Compass Academy to IMG Academy for his postgraduate year. Made them both. And so Miles, now 5 of 6 from the line. He's got 8 points, 19-7.
Yeah, Cam Miles, and good signs right now. I mean, 8 for 9 from the free throw line. That's big for us.
Got to make them. Yeah, got to make them. You're right. And along the sideline, struggling with it is Combs, battling the pressure, and he steps on the sideline, turns it over.
Yeah, Dan, great energy by this Florida State basketball team right now.
And defensively, turnover number 7 already forced.
Yeah, doing a good job. And again, I want to see us get some, on the offensive end of the floor, we got to go, movement's got to be quick.
Zone defense and illegal screen on Alir Maluk. That's not going to get it done right there at the start of a set.
No, it's not.
And Alir picks up his first personal, team number 4. Florida State looking to end a 5-game skid. A tough stretch here. We knew it would be on the schedule. But trying to get back to the brand we saw early in the season. Delta Devils break the pressure. Here's Barnett working the point. Now swings right wing to Punch. In the corner. Tough 3 on the way. Shorted it, no good. That was Holmes. Rebound battle for Sams. Grabs it. Knocked away by Wiggins, out of bounds. And who's it off of? It's going to be off the knee of Sams. And back to Mississippi Valley State. Good hustle that time by Chauncey Wiggins.
Great job by Chauncey Wiggins. And see, that's the effort Chauncey Wiggins has got to give. Those little plays right there.
And we have a timeout on the floor. 11:55 remains, first half. It's a 7-0 mini run by Florida State. The Noles lead 19-7. We are back after this local timeout.
For decades, FSU basketball fans have counted on the Noles to work hard and carry on a proud tradition. Coach Luke Laux, thank you for carrying that legacy forward. With 3 generations in the air conditioning business, Barano Heating and Air Conditioning has brought the same dedication to every home we service. Whether on the court or in your home, being part of a proud tradition means something. No matter the season, we'll always be there for you. Schedule your appointment at baranoac.com or call 850-580-4029. Florida license number CAC 1816186.
The warm Florida summer is officially over and the chilly air is here to stay. It's time to cozy up by the fire with family and friends. Just make sure that pesky pests like roaches, ants, and rodents aren't trying to join in on the winter fun. This is the time of the year when pests and wildlife intruders start seeking food and shelter inside your home or business as the temperature drops. Luckily, you can trust the pest control experts at Arrow Exterminators, proud partner of the Florida State Seminoles, to keep your home or business pest-free inside and out. Schedule a free pest inspection today. Call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
And comebacks begin here at Wolfson Children's Hospital. Always here. Wolfson Children's, proud to be the official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. And did you know that FSU Athletics is self-supported? It's not funded by tax dollars. We rely on fans like you to join Seminole Boosters. Your teams have the best chance to succeed on and off the court. Membership starts at $5 per month and comes with great benefits. Go online to SeminoleBoosters.com to learn more. All right. 11:55 left first half. It's early. There's a lot of basketball yet to be played. The expectation is we take care of business against the team. No disrespect, but Mississippi Valley State is 365 of 365 in the net and in KenPom. You want to dominate this game tonight. What have you seen so far? Do you like what you've seen so far early on?
I have, and I think what I've seen is the little stuff that you're looking for. Like, for example, Chauncey Wiggins that time, the ball's going out of bounds, getting active in there, made an extra second effort, went off somebody, and now what happened from there? We got the possession. That's the little stuff that he has to continue to keep doing, keep building as he goes forward. And so that's the little stuff I'm looking for.
Robert McCray, the fifth, back in. Alex Steen back in as well. McCray left wing, 2-3 zone by the Delta Devils. They are shorthanded tonight with some sickness and injuries. McCray over to Swinton. Back to McCray, to Miles, a long right wing. 3-ball good. And Cam Miles has come to play tonight, Adrian. He's got 11 points, fourth time in double figures this season.
Great job that time by Cam Miles. And again, Cam Miles is a very, very talented young man.
Backdoor cut, extra pass, corner three, Patrick punch, no good. Steen grabs his third rebound. Outlet to Miles. Miles is feeling it. Miles off a high ball screen. Swings over McCray. McCray back to Miles. Why not? Extra pass now. Wiggins, corner, 3-ball. No good. Steen offensive rebound. Steen throws it up and it's fouled. And Alex Steen is going to work on the glass once again. He leads the ACC 3.9 offensive rebounds per game.
Hey, Steen's out. I'm trying to think of who Steen reminds me of as a player. It's he's not like Bill Lambier, you know. I mean, he's not like that type of player, but my man just gets down there. It's just, I have no idea. He's not the most athletic guy in the world, but boy, he's got,
look, it might not be the most, but he's kind of got a little Rodman to him. I mean, honestly, Steve makes the free throw. He's not going to hit, a bunch of corner threes or look pretty offensively. No. But he is flailing in there, flying in there. He's sacrificing his body. He knows what he has to do on the glass.
Absolutely. Alex Steen, I mean, man, if he went for Panama City, I think Alex Steen definitely would be playing for Wisconsin or somebody like that. Iowa.
Oddly enough, he grew up in the Minneapolis area.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, that's Minnesota. Definitely. Yeah.
Somehow a Packers fan. Don't know how that happened. Here's a drive, pass down low, reverse layup on the way, up and in by Chance Sutton. Nice job there by the Delta Devils. The other way, 24-9. That ends a 12-0 run by the Noles. 12-2 over the last 4:06 plus. McCray off a screen. McCray whips over to Miles. Miles driving. Miles knocked away left baseline. Back over to Wiggins. And a tough pass, threw it away. Turnover. Barnett the steal. He loses it. Bumped into, though, by McCray. And they're going to call a foul? Yeah, they will. They're going to call McCray for a bump. And that foul will not be called an ACC flag. I promise you that. And so McCray picks up a personal. Somerville in, Miles out. Great minutes for Cam Miles, Adrian, 11 points.
Great job by the young fella. Came in, made shots at this thing, made free throws.
5 of 6 from the line. Barnett to inbound, baseline out of bounds, fires out near the timeline to Holmes. Now over to Sutton, to Lamont Sands. Back to Holmes. Man-to-man defensively, Florida State. Holmes driving, back out Barnett. Barnett on the bounce, bounces in the corner, bad pass, not handled well down there by Lamont Sands, a turnover.
Yeah.
But that's turnover number 7.
But plays like that, even though that was a turnover, what I didn't like is Martin Summerville lost his man. We've gotten beat now 3 times on backdoor. They would have made a good pass right there. You've been open. So, again, those are little things we got to keep working on, getting better at.
As we approach the turn here in the first half, 10 minutes in, 24-9. Florida State leads Mississippi Valley State. Top of the key, Wiggins. Wiggins now going to work, ducking in. Wiggins rises up in the paint. Nice shot by Chauncey Wiggins over the top of the defense.
This is the thing. Chauncey Wiggins is a really good athlete, and he does that. When he gets there, he's able to get over top, score. Again, I like to see him scoring the ball that time. Great job.
26-9, Florida State. 9:45 left, first half. Backdoor cut, punch underneath, knocked away by Steen. Great help by Alex Steen defensively.
And what I love A.J. Swinton did, he saw him got beaten, so instead of chasing his man, he went to go cover Steen's man.
Whipping it around the perimeter, 2-3 zone. Swinton a right corner, 3 ball, nothing but nylon for A.J. All threes brought to you by Scott Dwalls, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics, with offices in Tallahassee.
Great job that time by A.J. Great extra pass by Rob.
Noles are 5 of 14 from 3 here early on. Cross-court pass over to Sams. Chris Culp was ready to make the catch right next to me. Sams will rise for a 3. Air ball no good. Rebound to Swinton. Middle of the floor, Somerville. Over to A.J. Extra pass, McCray. McCray, shoulder shake into the painted area. Knocked away, back out Somerville. Top of the key, 3. Got it! Martin Somerville is 27-3 of the season. He's now made a 3 in 40 straight games.
Let me tell you what, Martin Somerville shoots the basketball sometimes, man. It's like, I mean, he gets it. He's just a game. Again, I keep saying it. He's just a gamer. He's one of those guys you watch him play. Sometimes you're like, doesn't seem not super athletic, not whatever, but dude, he just figures it out. So again, he is. I think he's been an incredible addition. And think out being a sophomore, I think, you didn't used to have to say this, but man, going into next year, he's got to be a guy we got to start making sure we keep him again for next year. I mean, him, Cam Miles, I think Thomas Basson.
You bet.
Yeah.
Timeout by Greg Ivory at Mississippi Valley State. Somerville has made a 3 in 40 straight games in 43 of the 44 games he's played in his career. It's a 20-2 run by the Noles over the last 6-12, leading 32-9. 8:47 left in our first half. And for over 20 years, Oxford Advisory Group has specialized in strategic planning to assist clients in navigating their retirement years. Their tax-efficient asset planning keeps you in the game for years to come. Oxford Advisory Group, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Find out more at oxfordadvisorygroup.com. The lone game that Martin Somerville has not made a 3 in his career at Washington, of all places. Perhaps the furthest place geographically outside of Hawaii.
Yeah.
In the continental U.S., UMass Lowell to Washington last season. 32-9. Thomas Basson checks in for the first time for the Noles, the freshman from Paris. Left wing. Now here's Barnett, right side. Barnett, free throw line. Emzane back in with his 2 fouls. Trying to back in on LeJay Jones. In a double team. Basong steals it away.
Lahice.
Basong on the drive. All the way to the rack.
Lahice.
Up and in.
He went from Lahice to Air France.
There he went in. Jolie. Pretty. Right there by Basong and a steal. Now McCray the other way. Bounce pass McGee in traffic. Lays it up and in. And the Noles are starting to push the pace here a little bit.
McGee came down a little bit weird on his knee that time. He's all right.
Looks like he's okay. 36-9, a 24-2 run over the last 7 minutes by Florida State.
Man, you look at Tomas Basong. I mean, he's not built like a freshman.
No.
I mean, man.
You talk about him just fine-tuning things. He's going to be a good player. Now James back in trouble. Picks it up. Hand off now to Holmes in the corner. Barnett a 3. Off, no good. Strong rebound by Chance Sutton. Sutton goes up, misses it, but is fouled on the floor on the offensive rebound. Good strong rebound there by the 6'7" junior out of Dallas, Texas. I believe the foul is on Kobe McGee. And a timeout on the floor with 7:27 remaining. A 24-2 run over the last 7:32 by the Garnet Gold. We lead 36-9. Stay with us. We are back after this timeout.
What's Here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's Here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's Here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's Here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
Are you ready for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than Sunstop Stores. Sunstop dishes out the perfect game day assist with the best fresh-made Southern food from our Eats Deli. While you're here, grab snacks, beer, or fuel to keep you going. It's a slam dunk every time at Sunstop. Join our rewards program to rack up points with every purchase and use the points to save money on fuel. Add our Sunny Saver payment card and save even more on every fuel purchase. Sunstop Convenience Stores. We're from here. Go Noles!
Hey, college football fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
You are listening to Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Hey, it's game day, and Geico is bringing the heat. From big plays to big savings, Geico helps you get more. More coverage, more support, and more reason to cheer as loud as you can. Geico. And join us, mark it down, Wednesday, January 7th, the first edition of Inside Seminole Basketball with Luke Laux at Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee, 7 to 8 p.m. Coming out to Glory Days, have some fun, talk Florida State hoops. Wednesday, January 7th, Inside Seminole Basketball with Luke Laux, Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee. We'll go a little buffalo chicken sandwich that night, probably. Maybe some wings, start it off. Chris Culp's a wings guy, I know that. He gets after the wings.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is wings, they have wings under as an appetizer, but.
Oh, it could be a meal.
I mean, I know wings, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like, man, eating wings and then a main course, and I think, whew.
There's a lot going on there. Yeah. It's not
Go get it, Rob. Go get it, Rob.
Pass in the backcourt. Bad pass. Knocked down by McCray, but run down in the backcourt by Michael James. And McCray took a little bit of a pop from Sutton, who went back out to help out his teammate James, and he's okay. Underneath the hoop, we get a whistle and a foul, calling a hole on Basong. And let me call for the personal foul. That's his first, team number 7, and the Delta Devils are in the bonus. And I've also, I was one that was a big boneless wings guy for a long time.
Yeah.
I've shifted to the bone in as of late.
Okay.
I've got nothing against people. I get a little bit hung up. Free throw, no good. Rebound by Wiggins. Talk about how boneless wings are chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I don't go that far. Call it kid stuff.
Yeah,
I'm okay with both, but I've switched to that bone in lately. I don't know what it is.
Are you hot wing?
Yeah.
Guy?
As I get older, not so much, but yeah, try to be. Here's Basong, top of the key, driving,
Good
kicking,
pass.
McCray, extra pass, Jones. Jones on the attack, middle of the lane, floater on the way, no good. And the rebound to Barnett of Mississippi Valley State, down the floor, James. Rises, 17-footer, off the heel, no good. Jones the rebound.
Yeah, that's the thing right there. But Jay Jones got to shoot the three.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
When it's there, let it fly, right?
Yeah.
Basong, right wing. Good defense by Barnett of Mississippi Valley State. Face guarding McCray. Jones, Basong, lost the dribble, swings over Wiggins. Wiggins with it, 8-7. Chauncey left wing, cross-court pass, stolen, thrown away, turnover. That's a turnover by the Noles. That's number 7 on Florida State. James, his pass nearly taken away by McCray. Now James gets it back, whips it in the corner. Dribbling out is Delkedrick Holmes. Holmes swings it now over to James. James, 10 to shoot. James in the corner, Barnett. Back to James. Basong right there, hand up. James trying to look for room. 4, 3, backdoor cut, reverse layup. Oh, up and in by Delkedrick Holmes. That was one heck of a shot off balance. 36-11, Florida State.
And here's what we got to do. We got to start again. Right here, we got to touch the paint.
McCray a long 3. Got it. Buckets. Robert McCray, the 5th, his second 3. He's got 6 points.
Yeah, again, one of the things the team's got to do, you got to touch the paint.
39-11, Florida State. Knowles, 7 of 16 from downtown. The threes are going in tonight. Love to see that. Left wing, Sutton, top of the key, Mzane. Mzane bounce past Barnett, goes right at Somerville, knocks him over and makes the shot the window. Ouch.
Yeah.
Martin took one below the belt on that one. What I'm talking about. McCray right wing between the legs, off a screen. McCray working it, whips it out, Jones. Somerville, left wing, triple, no good. And the rebound to Sutton. I thought Lachey should have shot that one, honestly, in the corner, right?
He should. I'm telling you right now, I would just be put. I mean, if he's not going to shoot the basketball, go play him.
Drive Barnett, tough shot in the air, knocked to the floor, shot no good. Some contact, he'll get fouled and shoot 2. That's going to be called on, who's it on? Is it on Lachey? I believe it is.
And that's the thing, Lachey Jones is right there. And here's what happens, when you don't do something like that, it seems for us, when we don't take open shots, we get a bad shot, and then something happens on the other end of the floor. First he's there, open, shoot the basketball.
2 shots for Barnett. Savion Barnett, 5 games, 2 starts this season. 4.6 points, 5.6 rebounds per game.
Yeah, Barnett looks like he may have put in built like a little tailback in high school.
Yeah, he run you over.
Yeah.
Miles in, McCray out. Barnett makes the first one.
Definitely was a finesse runner. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's a 3rd and 2. We're going. Hey, we're getting him the ball in 3rd and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, you.
Halfback dive. Nothing special.
He's the guy that you don't want to tackle in a phone booth.
Yeah.
Second one is good by Barnett. 4:40 to play first half. 39-15. 1-3-1 half court trapping defense by Mississippi Valley State. Somerville, Jones, Miles, top of the key. Miles directing traffic over to Jones, back to Miles, over to Somerville right wing. Martin, nice pass. Wiggins, a 2-hand slam. Great look down low for Chauncey Wiggins. That's our Tico Peoples Gas high efficiency play of the game, delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com.
Great job that time. Great job by Martin Somerville getting in the paint.
Bad pass underneath. Anybody touch it? They're going to say no. Ben Stirk comes in and says, no, I saw it, didn't touch anybody. It is Florida State ball. Turnover.
And one of the things, you look at this group right here, what we're doing that's a little bit different is normally when we go this lineup, you have Chauncey Wiggins at the 5, but what they've mixed is now we're putting with Jay Jones playing that 5, putting Chauncey out more in where he's more comfortable at.
41-15, Florida State. Miles on the attack. Miles stops, steps through, kicks. Basanga right corner, three, nothing but nylon for Tomar. Great find by Miles.
It was the croissant.
Put it in. That was buttery on the croissant from way downtown.
Man, his arm length is just, I mean, my man's got like, what's he got, 7'3"
7'3" wingspan. In the corner in trouble. Nice pass out to Sutton, right wing by Holmes. Back to Holmes. That's not a great pass over to James. Long three. No good. Doesn't matter. Stepped on the sideline in front of the Florida State bench. Turnover.
Yeah. Great job that time. Tomas did a really, really good job. And the one thing is this, I mean, you look at it, I think, I want to look at what he's shooting from the three. And the reason why I think he's shooting a pretty, he's gotten better as the year goes on, but he just takes good shots. I mean, he doesn't take a ton of them, but he just takes good shots. And I think, what did he shoot, 36 maybe?
Yep. He's made his 7th three of the year, right near 36%.
Yeah, he just does not take bad shots. He takes wide open shots, and he's gotten himself to a point of being better to be able to do that.
3:30 left, first half. Florida State leading Mississippi Valley State 44-15. We are back after this timeout.
Can't make it to the game? We've got you. American Social is the official watch party home for FSU football all season long. From kickoff to the final whistle, catch every play on all our screens with unbeatable vibes, crave-worthy food, and drink specials that will leave you wanting more. Whether you're repping in Boca, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, or Orlando, this is where Noles go to game day. American Social, where Noles fans watch like champs. Check us out at AmericanSocialBar.com.
Headed to Tallahassee? Make your trip a slam dunk with a stay at Hyatt House Tallahassee Capital University or Hampton Inn & Suites Tallahassee Capital University. Both are just minutes from the Tucker Center and campus. At Hampton Inn & Suites, relax in modern guest rooms, fuel up with our hot breakfast, and count on friendly Hampton hospitality. At Hyatt House, stretch out in spacious suites with full kitchens, enjoy free breakfast, and unwind at the H-Bar. We've got the perfect spot for your stay on game day or family day. Book your Tallahassee stay today.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just nonstop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
You are listening to Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network and the FSU Game Day app.
Yeah, we are courtside. Our renewal by Anderson courtside seats. Our energy-efficient Acclaim Impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Contact renewal by Anderson today or visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Go Noles. License number CGC 1527613. And for kids, for families, for where we live, Wolfson Children's Hospital is always here. Wolfson Children's, official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. I want to go back to our wing conversation as well. Big sauce guy. Okay. Like the spice.
Yep.
I've also started to fire up the herbs.
Okay.
The herb seasoning, the seasonings.
The seasoning.
I like the chipotle seasonings on there. I'm not against that as well.
Yeah. I've become a big ranch guy. Like a ranch on the wing.
Like the ranch
No,
sauce?
not the dipping
like
sauce.
A cowboy ranch? Like
yeah,
a medium and ranch together? Or no,
they put the ranch on the outside of the wing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, little dry rub ranch. Yeah,
Okay, there you go. There's Wiggins, right corner. Wiggins backing in. 6-5, the up fake. Foul by James. And Wiggins puts it up and in. And one. The Delta Devils' best player, Michael James, just picked up his third. That's another Mitchum and one. Mitchum, strong with the paint.
Yeah, they're about to get some, let's see if they can get some Billy Gillespie love right here.
You know
or Luke Louts love.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can't talk anymore.
can't.
We had 3 guys with 3 fouls in the first half playing Tuesday night. Man, a lot of fouls in that game. Good Lord. That was something.
It was.
Wiggins, three-point play. Got it. Chauncey Wiggins has 7 off the bench. 3 of 5 from the field. 47-15, 3 minutes left first half. Getting the full court pressure. Here comes Holmes all the way to the rack. Tough shot, missed it, no good. I think Wiggins tapped it in.
Yeah.
Trying to grab the rebound, accidentally knocked it in. It's good. 47-17, Florida State. Miles trying to turn the corner. He got bumped into and whistle. No foul call, out of bounds off of Miles. Turnover.
Yeah, again, when you get downhill like that, a lot of times, you take that extra dribble. Unless you know you're going to get there, you got to get that ball and get out your hand.
Playing off 2 feet, as you talk about.
Yep.
Important. Here's Barnett on the dribble. Barnett right wing, right in front of us. Near sideline, off a high ball screen. Barnett swings it over right side to Holmes. Holmes, tough fall away, jumper, air ball. Wiggins skies for the rebound. Now Chauncey leads the break, far sideline. Wiggins kicking out McGee. McGee is going to be fouled on a reach from behind. I think that one is on Lamont Sams. So you said ranch seasoning on the wings?
Yeah, well,
that's
dry
what you
rub,
like?
yeah.
Dry rub ranch.
Hey, if you don't know, again, this is not a paid advertisement, but I'm going to tell you what, 8-town wings in Tallahassee, whoo, big time. Big time.
Have to get them on the broadcast.
Yeah, we got to get them on the broadcast. 8-town wings, big time.
McGee, free throw, good. And here comes McCray in, Wiggins out. How did Chauncey do there?
I thought it was great. I thought it was great because here's what he did. He got himself going. And listen, I don't think Coach Loud doesn't have a problem when he gets in the paint and can elevate. He does a really good job. It's just when he's shooting 17-footers or 6, that's when it becomes, he's 2 for 11 this year shooting those shots. So when he gets in the paint, big-time player. But I also got to say, you look at it right now. 13 of 14 from the free throw line. This is huge for us.
Big. McGee makes them both. 49-17 Florida State as we approach 2 minutes to play until halftime. Barnett running the point. Miles right there, nose to nose, crossover. Barnett attacking. Barnett nearly lost it, got it back, lob down low underneath. Sutton in a tough spot under the hoop, and he stepped out of bounds on the end line. Baseline, turnover. Delta Devils, that's number 13.
Great job that time by Lear Maluk.
Again, Florida State forces nearly 18 turnovers a game, 5th most in all of college basketball.
Yeah.
49-17, Florida State. Miles quickly over to McGee. McGee dribbles it back out. Now back to Miles. Cross court McCray. Catch and release. Left wing 3 short. Long rebound. Run down by Sams of Mississippi Valley State.
Good shot by Rob. But I think wasn't down ready, prepared to shoot that.
Held it over to Barnett. Barnett directing traffic. Shouting out instructions near the timeline. Wants his guys to move. Behind the back. Lost a dribble. Knocked away Maluk. Turnover. Quick outlet down the floor. McGee lays it up and in. Defense to offense for the Noles. McGee has 9 points. That's a 50-point half for Florida State.
Good job that time by Cole McGee getting down the floor. Where I love it, Lear Maluk getting in there, being active. I think Lear Maluk's had some great minutes so far today.
Pass down low. That's knocked away out of bounds. That's tipped by Maluk, but then off of the big man Emzane. For Mississippi Valley State.
Again, fighting to get to the front. That's the thing we're going to have to. We're a smaller team. We have to do that. You're going to play against the Carolinas, the Dukes. You cannot play behind those guys. You've got to get to the front.
51-17. Under a minute to play first half. 2-3 zone by the Delta Devils. Miles starting to go to work behind the back on the attack. Back out McCray. McCray now driving. McCray spinning. McCray stepping through. Shot no good, but fouled as Rob hit the deck. Hopefully he's all right.
I think he got hit in the head, but also get a little vet move.
Yep. Hang out there.
Wind down there. There you go.
Now by Holmes. That's his first. 2 free throws coming for the senior. Robert McCray the 5th. And right now McCray is 3 points away from 1,300 in his career.
Wow.
High volume score.
Yeah.
Say hello, everybody watching on our Booth Cam broadcast on the Florida State men's basketball Facebook and Twitter pages, Seminoles YouTube page, and the Seminoles Unconquered app as McCray makes the first. Like sauces? on your wings?
Yeah, you know what? I get a lot of ridicule. Big blue cheese guy.
All right.
Big blue cheese guy.
Second one, shorted it, no good. Rebound to Sams. So a blue cheese sauce on the wings or the dipper?
On the dipper. Blue cheese
dipper.
The dipper. And then like that dry rub ranch. Also, I'm a big, I'm not a spicy guy at all.
And the ball knocked out of bounds near side. Swinton battling with Lamont Sams. Chris Colt was ready again to make the play over here at the table we're at. Stays at Mississippi Valley State. Final 30 seconds of our first half. 52-17 Florida State. Punch in the corner of the up fake. Long jumper, too strong, no good. Swinton the rebound, shot clock off. Knowles can hold for one. Final 20 seconds. All right, what do you want to see here, Adrian?
Again, they're going to go zone right here. They're going to run their little play right here, a little flat tire. They get this ball screen coming
there
from right here. See what we can get from Rob.
Here's McCray over to McGee. 7-6. McGee bounce pass underneath. Maluk fouled on the way up from behind by Musa Mzane.
Yeah.
And Mzane just picked up his third personal, and Maluk to the line to shoot two. So a 50-point half for the sixth time this season in 23 halves of basketball. We only did it 12 times last year in 64 halves all season. Here's Maluk, 2 free throws. Alir, free throw on the way. Got it to go. Masson going to check in.
Yeah, good job.
For McGee.
Yeah, Kobe's got 2 fouls.
He's got 2 fouls, yeah.
Yep.
Alir Maluk, born in a refugee camp in Nairobi, Kenya, 2006. Wow, what a journey.
Yeah.
Amazing to see him here. Thriving. Second free throw good for Alir. Made them both. Final 4.7, 54-17 Florida State. Pass to half court to Sams. Sam's going to take it all the way to the rack. Rises up, misses it, no. Miles the rebound. Good sportsmanship there by Barnett. Bumped into Miles, game of 5. And our first 20 minutes are in the books. I think so far, so good for Florida State, as the Noles have been dominant in this basketball game against an opponent that you wouldn't put on the same competitive scale. Halftime score, Florida State leading Mississippi Valley State 54-17. We are back after this timeout.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Hey, college football fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just nonstop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
It's halftime, and this is the Seminole Halftime Show.
Halftime here inside the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. Great to be back home after some time out on the road for Luke Laux and his Florida State basketball team. And so far, so good. Through 20 minutes of action versus Mississippi Valley State. Florida State beating up Mississippi Valley State by the score of 54-17. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford, Chris Culp, courtside, a renewal by Anderson. Courtside seats, you've been looking for a response. We've been looking for a response. Adrian, what kind of response have you seen here in the first 20 minutes of play?
I think you've seen a really good response. I mean, you see this basketball team, they've come out, they've rebounded the ball. I mean, listen, even though, Mississippi Valley State is a lesser opponent, the one thing that we've done, we've gotten to the glass tonight. I mean, you're out rebounding them. They're not giving up. We haven't given up a lot of those, second chance points. One thing I saw early on, Alex Steen getting on the floor, first to the floor, making those plays. Those are the habits and things that transfer. I mean, I love what I've seen there. Again, Cam Miles has come out and done a really good job. And the other thing, too, we made free throws.
Yeah.
Those are things that translate. Free throw making translate. Doesn't matter what game, who you're playing against. Rob McCray back to it with 5 assists as well. So, overall, I think the team's done well.
Yeah, 5 assists tonight for Robert McCray the fifth. And that means for McCray, 5 or more assists now in 8 of 12 games this season. And McCray has 80 assists total this year. That eclipses the team best assist mark from all of last season.
Wow.
Daquan Davis had 77 to lead the Noles all of last year. Rob has 80 in 11 and a half games here so far this season. You mentioned Cam Miles. How has Cam been able to come off the bench and be so successful? It feels like he's been aggressive from the get-go tonight.
He has. I think the first thing that Cam has done, he's played within who he is. Sometimes when Cam gets out of sorts where, he comes in and he's really just trying to help the team, but he can take some bad shots, over dribble. But tonight he got himself going early, got an open 3, knocked it in, drove the ball, got fouled, stepped up, made free throws. And again, overall, I think he's done a really good job. I think as you look at it, I think, I want to give, props to our man, Chauncey Wiggins, who's come off rough 2 basketball games, but he stepped up, he came off the bench tonight, 3 of 5 so far. In 11 minutes of play, plus 19, so he's doing a good job.
What do you think the messaging is in that locker room right now? I would imagine the same thing. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things is he's probably sitting there having a conversation saying, guys, look, it's about building habits. And so that's the thing. It does not matter. It's like 0-0. And so one thing that I've seen with Coach Laux, and I think he's learning, being at the college level, is just the consistent, relentless nature you have to have on these guys. The one thing about playing at the pro ranks, there's already a maturity that's there because you've got guys who may have been 10-year vets on the team. When you're coming here, you've got guys who've only played college basketball, but they're getting paid. And so I think it's a little bit more, and I've seen that one thing about Coach Laux is that he is very much so, he's very teachable, coachable, and he's not going to just stick to something because this is just what he does. He has a few things that he cares about. After that, he's going to do whatever it takes for this team to be effective.
Before we continue on, let us pause. 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford, Chris Culp courtside, a renewal by Anderson courtside seats. Halftime score here inside the Tucker Center on Friday night. Florida State leading Mississippi Valley State 54-17. Coming up, Jack Cavament has scores. Get you a preview of the college football playoff first round game. Alabama at Oklahoma coming up in mere moments. Jack is back after this timeout.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship trained and board certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
Hey Noles fans, Robert Scott here, partner at Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of the Florida State Seminoles. We love seeing our Noles play with heart, fast breaks, slam dunks, and those deep threes that fire up the crowd. That same grit and drive is how Scott & Wallace fights for our clients, one case at a time. And when the Noles drain one from downtown, you score 2. Each made 3, one lucky fan wins an FSU t-shirt, courtesy of Scott & Wallace. We're here all season at the Tuck, focused, fired up, and ready to win. Let's go, Noles.
Carver's is the place for all your high-volume commercial business needs. From tablecloths to corporate clothing, we specialize in bulk orders of 300 pieces or more. This is why the Noles have partnered with Carver's Discount Cleaners. Our team of trained professionals will get the job done right. Contact us at midtowndrycleaning@gmail.com or stop in for a visit at our Midtown location, 1215 North Monroe Street. Carver's Cleaners, mean on stains, green on earth.
Seminole fans know that when their health is on the line, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare is here with the most advanced medical care in the region. TMH is home to the top heart and vascular program, the highest level of care for premature babies, the area's most powerful cancer center, and the region's only Level 2 trauma center. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
For more college basketball today, here's Jack Cavavit.
Halftime inside the Tucker Center right now, 54-17. Florida State leads Mississippi Valley State. Jack Cavavit here with you. I'll take you through some of our first half stats in the box score. Leading the way right now for the Noles, Cam Miles, 11 points, perfect. 2 of 2 from the floor, 5 of 6 at the free throw stripes, 2 assists in 10 minutes of action. Thomas Bassong, 2 of 2, perfect from the floor, knocked down a three-pointer as well in 5 minutes of play. Robert McCray, the fifth, 7 points and 5 assists so far in that first half, 2 of 4 shooting as well, 1 of 2 at the free throw stripe. Alir Malouk, 4 points. A.J. Swinton has got 3 points, 1 of 2 from the floor, 4 rebounds. Martin Somerville with 6, Kobe McGee with 9, and Chauncey Wiggins with 7 for him. LeJay Jones has yet to score yet in this game, only taken 2 shots and missed both of them, one of them being a three-pointer. It's been a much better shooting night tonight for Florida State. 15 of 27 they have made, shooting 55%, 10 assists on those 15 makes. Out of those makes, 8 of 19 from three-point land. That's been the area we've seen this team and how well they can shoot the ball at times this season from downtown. Well, they got 8 makes from three-point land there in that first half, shooting, again, 55%. They've held Mississippi Valley State to 33% shooting and only 14% from behind the arc. They've turned them over 15 times and 24 points, a big number off of those turnovers as well. 14 points coming in the paint, and 30 out of the 54 points scored for Florida State coming off the bench for the Noles. So a lot of production in that area here. Then 15-2 run is how Florida State closed that first half as well in the last 4.5 minutes, leading to our halftime score of 54-17. Let's take a peek around the rest of, I can't even really say college basketball because there's not too much going on. It's the college football playoff tonight in Alabama and Oklahoma. These two teams faced earlier on this season. The Sooners are coming into their first CFP since 2019. And a 10-2 record this season, their second double-digit win season under head coach Brent Venables. They have the top defense in the SEC. Meanwhile, their quarterback, John Mateer, has the Sooners a respectable 26 points per game, leading them on their current 4-game win streak right now into the playoff, where earlier on this season, the Sooners took down Alabama in Tuscaloosa. It was a massive win, but the Tide this season, an 8-1 start to 2025, obviously fell to Florida State earlier on in the season. But the big thing for Alabama, they've lost 2 of their last 3, including the aforementioned game to Oklahoma and then the SEC championship game versus Georgia. But still, this is a Crimson Tide team sitting at 10-3, entering the playoff, and they're looking to win their first national championship since 2020. That one is about to be underway soon on ESPN. A lot of good action coming up this weekend as well, but your halftime score for 54-17. Florida State, they lead Mississippi Valley State. Second half action coming up when we return after this timeout. Noles fans, are you ready for game day? Tavello Brewing Company in Thomasville is just a short ride down the road. From our refreshing sangria, hard seltzer slushies, to the only place you can find our award-winning blackberry hibiscus hard cider, we've got something for every taste. Grab your crew and swing by Tavello. Let us help make your game weekend even better. Tavello Brewing Company. It's just better. Proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, and manage IT and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through bundling services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization. Schedule your free consultation now at rjyoung.com/FSU.
Today's Florida State basketball game is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola. By Tico People's Gas, delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com. By Barano Heating and Air Conditioning. Schedule an appointment today at baranoac.com. And by the Florida Department of Transportation, reminding you fans don't let fans drive drunk, drive sober, or get pulled over. Let's return courtside with Jeff Culhane.
And we are back. Our final 20 minutes nearly upon us here inside the Donald L. Tucker Civic Center. Both teams wrapping up warm-ups. And for Luke Laux and his Florida State basketball team, mission accomplished at this point as the war chant reverberates around the Tucker Center. Fans here on a Friday night, holiday season. Happy holidays, everyone. Probably some holiday parties tonight. Hope you're enjoying those. Being safe in your cars. Tune in to us. We appreciate that. Listening into Florida State basketball here on the Seminole Sports Network. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford, Chris Culp, Blake Lundy, Jack Cabinet back in the studios. College football playoff game tonight. That's just kicking off. The Palace on the Prairie in Norman, Oklahoma. You got Alabama at Oklahoma here this evening. Yes, we did beat Alabama earlier this year. That did take place. And that was one heck of a day. One heck of a night here in Tallahassee and around our Seminole family everywhere. They were able to rebound and find their way to the SEC title game. Got beat by Georgia. Took an L at home to Oklahoma. Now they are back in Norman, and that place is rocking tonight.
Yeah, it is. Let me tell you, what are you looking for this season, second half here, Jeff?
More of the same, Adrian. I want to see continued domination. I want to see respect for the opponent as well. We are, I want to see us play hard, truly about us, and go out and just play. And have fun doing it, but also have that respect level as well.
Yeah.
Here we go. Mississippi Valley State with it. There's James off a curl. Tough ball away. Jumper. A wedgie. It's wedged between the backboard and the rim as James having a tough night all around, their leading scorer.
Yeah, he is, man. My man James is. My man James can't wait to get him back on that bus.
Man. It does not get any easier for the Delta Devils. They've got to go to Morgantown, West Virginia, play WVU Monday, and a lob, Somerville to McCray, and a two-hand hammer by Robert McCray the fifth.
Great job that time, man.
How about that set?
That was a great play. Let me tell you, one thing that me and Coach Laux were talking about is sometimes this generation, they've lost the ability to throw long lob passes like that. We tried a couple times this year, man. It was like they're throwing the ball up in the spotlight grill.
Yeah. Fall away, jumper by Sams, rolls in and out, no goods, and Steen the rebound. McGee racing the other way. McGee to McCray, cross court, Jones, corner three, too strong. Steen offensive rebound. Steen lost it off the dribble. It's out of bounds off of Steen, and back the other way.
Yeah, that's one thing about Alex Steen. When he gets rebounds, he's got to just, it's got to, as soon as you get it, it's either that ball's out your hand or you pop up quick. He can't, you know, it kind of reminds me, he's got to play a little bit like how you see sometimes Domantas Sabonis or you see Hartenstein, where they get that ball quick. It's a quick floater.
And a foul called along the baseline as Delkedrick Holmes driving. Somerville tangled up with him. That's going to be Martin's second. 56-17, Florida State, just underway here in our second half, leading the way. Noles, 50-plus points, now in 6 of 23 halves this season, looking to make it 7. Would love to see us eclipse the 100-point mark for the third time this year. Here's that 1-3-1, baseline out of bounds defense. James in the corner, punch, a good look at a 3-ball. In and out, no good. And Steen can't grab the rebound. He and McCray battling for it. It'll stay with the Delta Devils.
That time, like, that's one of those plays that when you watch it, Kobe McGee's got to get that. Again, when you're playing against a good team, that's a made 3 in the corner against a good basketball program.
Out near the timeline to Holmes. 90 seconds into our second half. Right wing, nearly a steal by McCray, but a reaching foul called on McCray.
Oh, here we go.
And that's going to be his second personal.
Maybe it's just been because we just call our games, but even when I've been watching some college games lately, it's just, man, I don't know what the emphasis is here. Just blow the whistle, like it's not like.
A lot of whistles?
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of whistles Tuesday and Dayton. Man, a lot of whistles. Right wing with it, backing in. That's Sams. Had it ripped away, stripped away out of bounds by McGee. But it'll stay with Mississippi Valley State. 6 to shoot along the baseline. What's this defense here? Perfected by Leonard Hamilton and Stan Jones. This 1-3-1 deep, you call it.
Yeah, 1-3-1 deep. Again, actually was implemented by Coach Charlton Young, C.Y. Young. And what it is an inverted 1-3-1. And what they're trying to do is, again, they make it really difficult for you to actually get shots. And they want to try to get you in the corner so they can trap you in the corners.
3 was no good by James. Offensive rebound tapped out to Sams. He's filing the way up. And so Lamont Sams will go to the line to shoot 2. I feel like when it's at its best, because of the length that Florida State teams have had, it's caused confusion. Although at times I've seen opponents scheme it well and get wide open looks at it in open places.
Yeah, they do. I tell you what, last year, Coach Michael Fly was at Jacksonville. Jacksonville, they implemented it there, and they actually were #1 in the country last year in out of bounds underneath defense as well. So when you run it really well, it's really hard to stop. The main thing you want to try to do with something like that is make them throw it all the way back in the backcourt.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of times when they do that, that's a good thing.
Sams makes 1 of 2, 56-18, Florida State. 2 minutes in.
Trent Forrest actually used to be phenomenal at this. I mean, they would throw in the backcourt. Trent Forrest,
Nice take by McCray, hangs in the air. Shot no good. Steen offensive rebound, missed it, put back up and in for Alex Steen.
Again, great job by Steen. What I like to see Steen do is got to use the rim to protect, because against ACC opponents, that's not going to be able to go.
McCray knocked it away from Holmes out of bounds near the timeline far side. It'll stay with Mississippi Valley State. Sutton in, Mzane out for the Delta Devils. Named the Delta Devils because the university located in that fertile Mississippi Delta region, known for its unique culture, agricultural history, the fierce spirits for the Mississippi Delta.
Yeah.
A lot of pride in their program. All their programs. 58-18. James now to Sutton. 5 to shoot. Handoff. James lost it. Steen picks it up down the floor to McCray. Look out below.
Hey!
Robert McCray, the 5th, been cleared for takeoff, and a right-hand rim ripper.
Rob McCray, again, one of the most athletic guards in all of college basketball.
And McCray, on these last 2 dunks to start the second half, now has joined the 1,300-point club all-time in his career.
It's a lot of buckets.
60-18. Pass down low, 2 wide. As Holmes try to find Sutton 2 wide. Turnover, back the other way. That's turnover number 17 on Mississippi Valley State already tonight.
As we go throughout the broadcast, I want you to think about this. Top 5 basketball scores in movies of all time, Jeff Cole.
All right. McGee off a curl, top of the key, 3, no good. Rebound, Steen battling, picked out of there by Sutton. Top 3 scores in basketball movies.
Top 5. Basketball,
Top 5.
Yeah, leave who your picks are.
Here's a drive. Now in the paint. Sutton fouled. And fouled by McGee. Oh, man, Jesus Shuttlesworth's got to be in there somewhere.
Definitely.
Jimmy Chitwood gets the nod at some point.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Hey, my number 1, Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf.
Was a bucket.
He's a bucket.
He's a bucket now.
He's a bucket.
Like we say, Teen Wolf plays go to hell ball. Hey, he gets the ball. All his teammates go to hell. They ain't touching it. But Teen was a bucket. Hey, shout out to my man. You know who else was a bucket? Air Bud.
Air Bud.
He's
a bucket.
Yeah.
Free throw good by Sutton.
Tom Shepard above the rim.
Tom Shepard.
Hey,
yeah.
Tom Shepard. I don't know if there's anybody with a better midi than Tom Shepard. My man came out there. Efficient 30 with a corduroys on and a thermal.
Yeah. Second one, no good by Sutton. Although my one beef with above the rim is, man, they reused the same shot by Sutton in the final game 7 or 8 times.
Hey,
same shot.
Same shot. The one man threw a full court. He threw a full court pass to himself.
He did. There's the 3 by Masong in the corner. That's no good.
Shoot again.
Nice shot. McCray taps out Masong. He shoots it again. That's no good.
Okay.
Rebound run down by James. It's a race to the 10. 1-on-3. James beats everybody back. McCray nearly got it, though.
All right, here we go. Thomas, again, you can't fault Thomas. Those are 2 really good shots.
Here's a drive. McCray had it knocked away. Got it back. Threw it back out near the timeline on accident. Somerville runs it down. 60-20. Wiggins corner 3. Ring it up.
He needed that.
Chauncey Wiggins from way downtown. He's got 10 points. That's his first 3 of the night, 20th of the year.
He needed that.
As all 3s brought to you by Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. Scott & Wallace with offices in Tallahassee, 9 of 24 from downtown. Here's James. Bounces over. Nice pass to Holmes. The up fake. Bounce past Sams. Sams knocked away. Got it back. Right wing James. Tough pull up Jay. Off the window. Really nice looking there by Michael James.
Yeah, Michael James again. Nice little midi game.
Pass down the floor. Basong all the way to the rack. Bumped into and fouled on the way up. Great look by McCray. And Basong will shoot 2 when we come back. 15:21 to play in our ball game. All Florida State leading 63-22. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app.
What's here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
Hey fellow Floridians, it's Ben.
And Brianna Smith. We are foodies who love sharing recipes online.
And trying new cooking techniques on our new natural gas stove.
He loves his precise temperature control on the heat.
Yeah, I also love saving money and using less energy.
Oh, watch that flame.
So, who loves to be in control?
Now earn up to a $300 cashback rebate for installing a new energy-efficient natural gas range or stovetop. To learn more, go to peoplesgas.com/rebates.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Hey, college football fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
You are listening to Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Back in, victories happen here at Wolfson Children's Hospital. Always here. Wolfson Children's, proud to be the official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. And brought to you in part by Sunstop. Food, fuel, and more. Find everything you need under the sun at Sunstop, a proud sponsor of Florida State Athletics. 15:21 to go in our ball game. A game where we were looking for a response on the Blue Loucks' Seminoles. And Adrian, I think we've seen that tonight, leading 63-22 against an overmatched Mississippi Valley State squad.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, Florida State, what they've been doing, I mean, you come out right now, second half, Alex Steen, again, 5 offensive rebounds.
Amazing.
Man.
How about that? Isn't it something?
Yeah, Steen wakes up and gets an offensive rebound.
Yes, he does. Say hello, everybody watching on our booth cam broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from. Adrian will give you a shout out on the air here tonight.
Here we go.
And let us know where you're spending the holidays.
Yeah, we got
here as well.
Yeah, we got a few booth cam fans. People watch it. Yeah, they watch it. They check it out.
Yeah, they gotta check it out.
You know.
Finding out that Adrian's not a spicy sauce wing guy.
Definitely not.
tonight.
Listen, man. I just don't understand why people eat the spicy sauce. I don't want to sweat. I'm just trying to enjoy my food, not like not feel like I got to get a towel and
Rethrow, no good. Yeah.
It's just uncomfortable for me.
The song misses it off the heel. It gets me going. Kind of fires me up. I get excited.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I'm like.
Yeah. Tomas misses both of them, and the rebound to punch. Outside of that, we've been great from the line tonight.
Yeah.
16 of 20 from the stripe. Holmes, weave out front. Sam's top of the key, threw it away. He and Holmes not on the same page. And turnover number 18 by the Delta Devils. Again, they've got to go to Morgantown and play West Virginia Monday. They go to the holidays, and then come back and play Oklahoma after the holiday break.
Wow.
In Norman.
Oh, you said OU. I thought you meant Ohio University.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Did not. I know you're an Ohio boy. Yeah. I should have prefaced.
Oh.
There's a long three by Wiggins, left wing. Too strong, no good. Rebound to Sutton, back the other way. James on the attack. Swinton cuts him off along the left side. Now James dribbles back out. To Holmes near the timeline. 63-22. Florida State looking to snap a 5-game losing streak tonight. We got Jacksonville U coming in Monday night. Love to see you here. 7 p.m. tip. 5 to shoot, 4. Sutton rips through on the attack. Backing in. Kicks out. Here's Holmes, a rainmaker 3. No good. Masson the rebound. Tomas leads the break to Wiggins near sideline. Wiggins crosses. Wiggins driving all the way to the rack. Fouled. It took it right to the 10. Great take by Chauncey Wiggins.
Hey, that time Chauncey Wiggins went down, played off 2 feet. Great job.
Foul on punch is second. Do you like spicy food with your Mexican?
No. Like, when I tell you, I don't like anything. And what's crazy, my wife's Chinese Jamaican. Her mom was born in Jamaica. So when her mom makes food, she can really cook. Here's what happens. She has to make she makes a whole separate thing for me.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm listening. I told him, I was like, I am not trying to be out here just suffering while I'm eating. You know what I mean? I'll slide the Waffle House. I'm just, Oh, man.
My God, he's a little spice, a little zest in his life.
No,
you invite me over next time. I'm gonna try some of that stuff.
Listen, next time man. Matter of fact, call him. I'll bring you a plate for Christmas.
I love it.
She gets that little Sunday chicken, oxtail.
Let's go.
We get after it over there at the Crawford House.
I know you do. The Wiggins makes 1 of 2. 64-22 as we approach 14 minutes to go. And another errant pass.
Man.
It's tough to make that bounce pass to the block from the top of the key there by Punch. Looking for Barnett. Turnover number 19.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
Now here's Miles leading the point. 11 first half points. 3 guys with 11 tonight. Miles, Wiggins, and McCray. For Luke Loucks' Knowles. Off a screen. Miles probing, weaving. Miles along the baseline. Had it knocked away on the floor. Needs some help. Maybe a timeout. Swings it out to AJ. He's on the floor. Over to Masson. Now kicks to Miles. A corner 3. Coming too strong. Luke the rebound. Out to Masson. Here's a left wing triple. No good. Rebound. Battled for. Underneath. And James has it.
Here we go. Gotta get a stop now.
Other way Barnett. Far sideline in front of the Mississippi Valley State bench. Dribbles it back out. Slows it down near the timeline. Delta Devils short-handed tonight and 1 and 10 coming in. Barnett off a high ball screen. 10 to shoot. Whips it over to James. James a long right wing 3 ball. Money. Michael James, that's his 33rd three of the season. That guy can score.
Yeah.
And he's now in double figures with 10 points. Masong will attack. Masong in the lane, out of control, but fouled. And he got bailed out there.
Yeah.
And fouls on Sutton. His third, team number 3. You talk about playing off 2 feet. Discuss that with the fans. What does that mean when you talk? Because Masong is learning to do that.
Yeah, see, when you play at the college level, even the NBA level, when you're going down the limb, it's too physical. You're going to get hit. I mean, you're jumping off 1 foot. Unless you're just a freakish athlete, you're going to dunk the ball. You're getting hit. You're getting bumped. You're off of 2 feet. You're strong. You're grounded. You get up. You get a chance to draw fouls, and you got a better chance to make shots.
There you go. Jones in, Somerville in. So it's Somerville, Maluk, Swinton, Jones, and Wiggins right now for Luke Laux. 13 minutes to play in the nose. 64-25 Florida State. Somerville along the baseline will inbound. Lob, Maluk! Missed the dunk off the heel. Long rebound to Sams. James, the run out. He lays it in. Oh, man, you got to put that in.
It's all right. Here we go. Keep going. This is what we got to do. We got to get the ball up the floor right here.
James now with 12. Swinton cutting. Free throw line to Wiggins. Wiggins driving again. The up fake leans in. Had it knocked away. Oh, my goodness. They're going to say off of Wiggins.
Are you kidding me?
Thought for sure it was knocked away by the Delta Devils, but back the other way. Mississippi Valley State in the all greens, green tops, green shorts. Miss in white lettering above the numeral in white, trimmed in orange. Valley below.
Are you kidding
reach-in
me?
foul, far sideline called on Somerville, and the whistles now starting to creep up.
Do they not want to go home? Like, man, like what? I mean, I get it when it's I mean, like, that is one of the plays where I'm like, dude. Like, you even if he did touch, it didn't affect the play. You know what I mean?
Somerville's third. Punch to inbound.
Great
Entry pass
job.
deflected by Wiggins.
There we go.
Run down by Swinton. Down the floor to Jones. Extra pass. Wiggins lowers the shoulder.
There
Leans
it
in with the
is.
right hand. Left side out the window.
Great job that time by Chauncey. Great job that time as well. I think it was Chauncey Wiggins with the deflection and the rundown. Incredible job by Chauncey.
13 points for Wiggins. He's responded well tonight.
Yeah.
Punch right corner. Guarded by Wiggins.
And he may be a guy, listen, he came off the bench all the time at Clemson. You think about at Houston, he played well off the bench. That's maybe a guy who plays better off the bench for you.
Punch the up fake. 6 to shoots. Bounce pass in the paint. Tough reverse layup up and in by Tyrone Iragama. First action of the night for the junior out of London. Right wing Swinton, inside Maluk, right elbow. He's going to work on Iragama. Lowers the shoulder, a lot of contact, no call, shot no good. And the rebound to Sams.
Yeah, that's the thing right there.
The other way, James missed a layup in transition, but I think somebody grabbed the rim, and they're going to count the bucket. So, basket violation called on FSU. It might have been Swinton again. That's the second or third time we've seen AJ do that.
Yeah.
I should stop doing that in transition. And a timeout on the floor, 11:33 to play. Florida State leading Mississippi Valley State 66-31. We are back after this timeout.
Hey Noles fans, Robert Scott here, partner at Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of the Florida State Seminoles. We love seeing our Noles play with heart. Fast breaks, slam dunks, and those deep threes that fire up the crowd. That same grit and drive is how Scott & Wallace fights for our clients, one case at a time. And when the Noles drain one from downtown, you score two. Each made three, one lucky fan wins an FSU t-shirt, courtesy of Scott & Wallace. We're here all season at the Tuck, focused, fired up, and ready to win. Let's go, Noles.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship trained and board certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
Seminole fans, it's time to cheer for our healthcare partner for life. Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, serving 21 counties across North Florida and South Georgia. TMH provides cutting-edge, life-saving medical care for the Big Bend region. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
And you're locked into the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital for world-class pediatric care. Wolfson Children's is always here, official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. And lock us in, mark it down, Wednesday, January 7th, inside Seminole basketball with Luke Laux, live from Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee, 7 to 8 p.m. You can watch it on all Florida State men's basketball streaming platforms, the Seminoles on Concord app, and as always, listen on the Seminole Sports Network and the FSU Game Day app as well. 11:33 to go, 66-31, Florida State. All right, we've got a lead here, but we've been outscored by the Delta Devils here in the second half so far, Adrian.
Wow.
So how do we pick it up here? How do we keep the focus, the mentality locked in for this next 11:33?
Again, what it is that it's being able to go in, we get buckets. We got to just keep doing what we were doing. The ball gets moving. This is where the energy has to come. You got to stay going, stay playing with pace right now. And let's see what they're going to run right here.
McCray, Mississippi Valley State. They are man-to-man defensively. Pass over to Jones. Errant knocked away, run down by LeJay. Here are the timeline. Somerville, handoff Steen, and Steen is going to turn and bump into Michael James. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Steen for an illegal screen of sorts.
I forgot you can't actually catch the ball and turn anymore.
That's going to be his second. Yeah, team foul number 6.
Wow.
66-31. Bennett with it. Right wing. Takes it up, now back out James. Correct myself, Barnett. Savion Barnett. Sam's top of the key. Lob inside, taken away by Jones. A turnover, number 21 forced tonight. Down the floor. Here's McCray, the cross, the drive. He had it knocked away. And oh, he might have caught a break there. I thought it hit his chest. It'll stay with Florida State.
Yeah, that's the thing right there with Rob. Is that, again, he's got it when he's getting by people. By the time he get back tap, lose it, he's got to get that ball a little bit lower.
McCray will inbound right of the hoop. Into Somerville. Here's a right wing three ball. Missed it, no. McCray can't hang, or McGee can't hang on to it out of bounds. And all of a sudden there's a lid on the soup down here, Adrian. We are just 5 of 18 from the floor and 1 of 9 from 3 this half.
Yep, here's what happens right now. We got to get the basketball going. We got to get the basketball getting downhill, getting to the rim, and, you know, get a couple buckets going, then things will start to open up. But the energy's got to stay high right now.
James, a catch-and-release corner 3 off the heel, no good. Rebound saved by Irogama. Around the perimeter, James corner 3 again. Short, no good. Long rebound, McCray. 1 on 3. McCray slows up for his teammates. Over to Somerville. Somerville left wing. The jab step off a Steen screen. Somerville whips back out to McCray. McCray will attack with the right hand. Top floater in the lane. Missed it, no. Rebound bouncing around. Jones has it. Jones rises for a 3. Good!
There we go.
LeJay Jones breaks the schneid. The 11-3 of the night by the Noles. Down the floor, punch attacking, out of control, going to be fouled. And a blocking foul called on FSU.
Wow.
That's on McGee, that's his 4th. 4 fouls on Kobe McGee, 3 on Somerville. At the turn here in the second half, 10 minutes left, 69-31, Florida State. And Patrick Punch at the line to shoot 2. 78% free throw shooter. Free throw. Good. 69-32, Mississippi Valley State. This is one of the best parts of their team right here. They're really good from the line. They're 77%.
Yeah,
on
good
cue,
job. Good
broadcaster's
job.
jinx off the heel. Was not trying to do that. Here's a drive. McCray all the way in. Dipsy-do with the right hand. Left side off the window, good.
McCray with a little jelly roll.
McCray now with 13 points. Somerville is third assist, 71-32. Florida State, 9:40 to play.
Rob McCray out there with the little Easter shoes on, it looks like.
Yeah, he does. How about those? Fluorescent. Backdoor cut, James puts it up and in. Nice pass by Punch, and James in the trees put it in off the window. He's got 16. Left wing. McCray driving again. Nice pass. Steen can't make the layup. No good. Rebound. Somerville battling. Couldn't hang on. Out of bounds.
Yeah.
And Steen trying to find a comfort zone near the hoop right. It just seems uncomfortable with the ball in his hands down there.
Yeah. Absolutely. He's got to go. He's got to be able to get there. When he gets there, he's got to just, it's getting there, getting it high off the glass, playing right there. And now that time what just happened is that, you see Martin Somerville, they took, because and this is what I do like is the teaching moments even in a game like this. He was lazy on the jog back right there, gets beat on the back door right there. And again, this is one of the things where they're holding accountable to it.
Right wing Iragama, guarded by Steen, now swings it over Barnett. Barnett on the bounce. Has it right wing extended. Lob down low, too far. Outside the outstretched hands of Tyrone Iragama. Turnover number 22 by Mississippi Valley State.
Let me tell you this. Mississippi Valley State, no disrespect, but the over-the-top lob pass in the post, man, I think they've not completed one of those tonight.
Yeah, it's been a tough night.
Come on,
Jones, a right wing triple off the rim, off the window, no good. Iragama, a strong rebound. 8:40 to play, 71-34. Florida State with the lead. Noles back Monday night, mark it down after the weekend. Monday night versus Jacksonville U. 7 p.m. tip.
Jackson's a good basketball team, too. They were ready to play.
Left wing, Barnett has it. Up a high ball screen, 5 to shoot, 4, 3, driving, tough fall away shot. Air ball, no good. Shot clock violation. Great defense in the half court right there. Jacksonville U, 5-7 on the year coming in. Just got clipped by Charlie Ward's FAMU Rattlers Wednesday night at the Lawson Center. Yes, they did.
Mind then.
Yes, they did.
Wow, great job for Charlie Ward. That's a big win for them.
Yep, and congrats to Coach Ward and company. McGee off a curl for a 3, short, no good. Long rebound to Barnett, racing the other way. Barnett going coast to coast, tough shot, up and in and one. And Kobe McGee just fouled out of the game.
That's a bad call. Literally, that is an awful call. He was straight. It was straight verticality on that.
7:57 to go. 3-point play try for Barnett when we come back. I was going to mention FAMU under Charlie Ward. They've got 3 straight wins in non-conference play for the first time in over 2 decades.
Wow.
That's happened this season. They beat Jacksonville U Wednesday night at the Lawson Center just across the road.
Big time.
Timeout on the floor. 7:57 remains. 71-36 Florida State. Back into this timeout.
What's here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
Hey, Seminole fans, can't make it to the game? No worries. Head to the ultimate FSU watch party at American Social Bar and Kitchen. Get ready for an epic vibe, mouth-watering food, and unbeatable drink specials. Every game is on the big screens all season long. Whether you're in Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, or Orlando, it's the best place to cheer on the Noles outside of the Donald L. Tucker Center. American Social, the only spot for the official FSU watch parties. See you there. Check us out at AmericanSocialBar.com. Hey, college football fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, it's the Good Greek Spiro, and as a former police SWAT officer, I know what it takes to build a great team and to be a great operator. I've applied these principles in building the world's only total relocation company. From listing your house for sale to finding your dream home and everything in between, Good Greek can do it all. Good Greek also offers junk removal and auto shipping to complement our renowned moving and storage business. For your total relocation solutions, go to goodgreek.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
This is Florida State basketball on the Seminoles Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
And Florida State basketball, presented by Florida Farm Bureau Insurance, a proud partner of the Noles, and Everged is fueling the future as Florida State Athletics electrification and renewables partner. Everged, building a cleaner, brighter tomorrow with sustainable energy and smarter EV. When you cheer for the Garnet and Gold, know Everged is on the court with you, fueling the future of energy. Everged, powering progress, powering the Noles. Visit everged.com/FSU for more information. Well, final 7:57, Adrian Crawford. Again, still getting outscored, 19-17 in the second half by the Delta Devils.
Yeah.
Trying to
play with energy.
Pick it back up here.
Yeah, you got to play. So right now, you look at this group right here that you got in the game. It's got to be a group that's got to play with a little bit more energy as the game's going on.
And it is Xavier Barnett at the line to convert the three-point play. And Kobe McGee has fouled out of this game. 7:57 left with 9 points, all of those in the first half. Free throw, Barnett missed it. Maluk, a strong rebound. 5th of the night. Alir, 5 rebounds, ties a career high. Here's a 3 by Miles in the corner, no good. Rebound battle for Miles, has it all the way in, lays it up and in. As the Delta Devils kind of fought each other on that rebound, and Miles picked up the loose change.
I'd like to see us pick up defensively right here. Get our energy going. They're going to try to do a backdoor cut, tell you that much.
Yeah, 13 for Miles. 73-36, 7:25 to go. Barnett, handoff, Holmes, top of the key, Iragama. He'll attack on Maluk all the way to the rack. Shot, no. Out of bounds off of Florida State.
Hey, surprised my man up here didn't make the call right there.
Yeah.
Just keep him away from the baseline. Keep him up high all the rest of the game.
I'll take it. Officials tonight, Bill Covington Jr., Tim Clougherty, and Ben Sturt, Gainesville native. Bounce pass, Iragama couldn't handle it based on out of bounds. Turnover, Jones picks it up. McCray racing the other way to Swinton. Catch a release, right wing 3, got it. Pretty by A.J. Swinton from way downtown, a second 3 of the night.
A.J. Swinton, hey, I tell you what, man. A.J. Swinton has really turned his season around. You get from, being suspended to, man, he's played really well. Got his first start under Luke Louds against Dayton and did a great job.
James with it on the attack, shaking and baking, picks it up, left wing Holmes. Holmes driving, flips over to James, right wing 3, short, no good. Rebound, Iragama grabs it. Now Delkedrick Holmes. Back over to James near the timeline. James, one-handed pass to Sams, right wing extended, top of the key, Holmes, 10 to shoot. Holmes, the shoulder shake, had his dribble knocked away by Miles, out of bounds. Good hands, quick hands by Miles.
Yeah, first half we had our goals to get 33 deflections, 25 in the first half.
Very good.
Yeah.
Basong and Wiggins in, McCray and Jones sit down for Luke Lauk, 7 to shoot for the Delta Devils. Knowles leads 76-36. Into Iragama, back to Holmes. Tough shot, missed it. No, Maluk the rebound. It's a new career high, 6 rebound from Maluk, and he's fouled in the backcourt.
Good job that time by Alir. Alir's out there playing well.
And Holmes called for the reach in. Team foul number 4 on Mississippi Valley State. Knowles leading 76-36. Miles over to Basong, handoff back to Miles. Off of Maluk's screen. Miles now between the keys, Basong. Miles, right wing, catch a release, 3 ball in the way. Too strong, no good. Rebound, but a foul called on Swinton. A little bit of a push battling Sams underneath. That's a foul on AJ. His first will walk the other way and shoot the 1-and-1. Team foul number 9 on Florida State. 9 fouls to 4. Usually that's flipped when you're at home.
I think. I wonder if that referee got a. I wonder if he's got a family member went to Mississippi Valley State. It's good night.
Cole in the stocking, maybe?
Jeez, he is awful, man.
Sam's the 1-and-1 front iron and through the nylon.
I always wanted to know this, like when, even when I was playing, it's like when the game's out of hand, it's like, listen, if I'm a referee, you're going to have to get murdered for me to blow this whistle. Like, I mean, we got to get home. Like, man.
Oh, boy. Sam's makes them both. 4 of 6 from the line. He's got 4 points. Under 6 to play. 76-38. Masong on the attack. And a whistle and a foul on the floor. This time called on Holmes. His third, team number 5.
As Masong continues to keep playing, learning how to play off 2 feet. That time he drives. The thing is also he's got to learn how to play with the dribble lower. Because one time he gets himself so off kilter, out of balance when he's going, playing too upright sometimes.
Miles to inbound into Swinton. Another 3-ball in the corner. No good. Long rebound. And Wiggins runs it down. James is like, man, I got knocked in the deck. Couldn't get a whistle there. Now Basong back to Wiggins. Over to Swinton. Another 3 coming. No good off to the left. Rebound Iragama. That's ripped away out of bounds. Off of Miles. Back to the Delta Devils.
Great job that time by, again, Alir Malouk being active, playing with some energy right now.
5:36 to go. 76-38. Florida State. This has been an even second half after a great dominant first half by the Garnet and Gold. Iragama in a double team. Right wing looking for help. Now back to James. James leads all scorers with 16 points. James guarded by Basong. James behind the back on the dribble. Basong right there. Good D. Now Sam's a long 3. Short. Iragama offensive rebound. Lowering the shoulder. Back out now to James, right corner. James bounce pass. Iragama goes up. Blocked from behind. Out of bounds. James standing on the baseline. Back to Florida State. Good hustle, good help defense there by the Noles.
Yeah. Hey, tip cap to, what's my man's name, number 13 right here?
Tyrone Iragama.
Iragama, man. Iragama got the work boots on today. I thought.
Getting after it.
Yeah.
Big boy, 6'8 junior, London, England. Miles over to Wiggins, right wing, 2-3 zone, Mississippi Valley State. Cutting Miles. Free throw line, picks it up, back out Wiggins. Over to Basong. He'll attack all the way to the rack. Fouled up and in, and one with a left hand off the window by Thomas Basong. Another Mitchum and one. Mitchum strong in the paint.
Yeah, that time Thomas playing off the 2 feet, got bumped and one.
Tough shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basong now with 7 points. 3 in double figures. Miles, Wiggins, McCray all have 13. Career high. 6 rebounds for Alir Malouk. Free throw, Basong knocks it in. Somerville in, Swinton out.
I'll tell you, Luke Loucks over there, nice fit tonight.
I told you, it looks, it's got a little Corleone look to him over there with the jacket, kind of a mock neck black tee underneath.
Coach Ham used to rock that a lot.
Sure did.
Yeah, I used to tell Coach Ham like he worked security for the OJs.
Leonard Hamilton in attendance tonight. Checking this game out. James a 3, no. Shah Muhammad checks in for the first time. Strong rebound.
All right, Rack.
Down the floor, Miles. Cross court, Somerville in the corner. Wiggins, left corner 3. Good!
There it is. There it is. Great pass by Martin Somerville.
Great ball movement.
Yeah.
And Wiggins, second 3, now has 16 off the bench. The Noles have made 12 threes. Backdoor cut, Holmes all the way. Blocked by Muhammad. Right to Sams. What a block by Shah Muhammad. James the up fake, backing in, now dribbling back out. On the bounce. Off a screen, pull up, 16-footer. Good. Nice shot by James. He has 18.
The left-hand block by Shah Muhammad. Hey.
Went up high. La Muhammad!
Hey! Shah!
And the two-hand throw down and a great lob. Nice job there. Miles, third assist. 84-40, Florida State. 3:35 to go. Bounce pass, Holmes, mid-range jumper, short, no good. Rebound bounces to Somerville. Down the floor, Basong going all the way to the rack. Reverse layup, up and in. Toma Basong in double figures, a new career high, 10 points.
Toma.
86-40, working the dribble. Now Holmes, baseline. Sams, right baseline jumper. Pretty, nice shot. Lamont Sams has 6 points. First field goal of the night. 86-42, 3 to play. Miles takes it all the way in. Missed it with the left hand off the glass. Sams the rebound. Now let down the floor to James. James, slow cross, lost the dribble. Sams runs it down, goes all the way in. Look out, Muhammad. A big-time block again by Shah. Now Basong the trailer. Toma all the way in. Ooh, off balance. Muhammad the offensive rebound. Put back. Shot no good. Basong the rebound. He runs over Xavier Barnett. Little out of control there. And a foul on Basong.
Hey, I just don't understand this.
Guys getting tangled up a little bit here. Let's close it out right, fellas. Come on. Let's go. And we have a timeout on the floor with 2:38 to go. Florida State in control here on Friday night, leading 86-42. We are back after this timeout.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just nonstop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Are you ready for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than Sunstop Stores. Sunstop dishes out the perfect game day assist with the best fresh-made Southern food from our Eats Deli. While you're here, grab snacks, beer, or fuel to keep you going. It's a slam dunk every time at Sunstop. Join our rewards program to rack up points with every purchase and use the points to save money on fuel. Add our Sunny Saver payment card and save even more on every fuel purchase. Sunstop Convenience Stores. We're from here. Go Noles!
You are listening to Florida State Basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
And Seminole fans, when you can't make it to the game, don't worry. Join the official FSU watch party at American Social Bar and Kitchen, with locations in Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, and Orlando. It's the ultimate spot to catch every play. Find out more at AmericanSocialBar.com. Here we are in our renewal by Anderson courtside seats. Our energy-efficient Acclaim Impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Contact Renewal by Anderson today or visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Go Noles, license number CGC 1527613.
How about Alex Steen tonight? 19
Yeah.
9 rebounds.
9 rebounds for Steener. One off his season high here at Florida State. You got Maluk with 6. That's a new career high. 7 assists for Robert McCray the 5th. And Barnett at the line to shoot the double bonus. 2 free throws. 86-42, Florida State. Free throw, no good. Short. 2:38 to play in our ball game. Punch back in. And Holmes will sit down for Greg Ivory. They're at West Virginia Monday night, 7 p.m. Second meeting all time at Hope Coliseum. Second one. Good. Barnett now has 7. You play at WVU ever?
No, I've never played, but my connection to WVU, Bob Huggins.
Yeah.
My father was an assistant with Bob at Akron.
That's
and
right.
Took over for him when he went to Cincinnati.
Miles on the drive to the baseline. Pass inside Muhammad, the up fake, pivoting. Top shot. Got it to go. Great job using his body. Battling Sams and Shah Muhammad. A Mitchum and one. Mitchum strong in the paint.
Great job that time by Shah Muhammad getting in there, being active. This second, hey, this group that's come in, they've done a good job playing with some energy, playing with some effort. Hey, this is the time where, listen, we see Coach Louts mix the lineup so much. You never know. You may get an opportunity. There we go.
And Muhammad, good form, good rotation on the free throw. 3-point play. 5 points, a rebound, a couple of blocks off the bench. 3 minutes. 89-43 as we approach 2 minutes to play. Punch under the timeline to James on a curl. Tough floater, no good, but a whistle and a foul. Gonna call it on Masson. He can't believe it. That's his third, and Michael James to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, our guy called that, didn't he?
Yep.
There you go. All right.
20.6 points per game, second in the SWAC, 24th in all of college basketball for Michael James. Hails from Byhalia in Marshall County, Mississippi. At the line. Free throw and good. Got 19. James had 32 in their game at Texas A&M. 7 of 10 from 3 at Reed Arena back in November. Second one. Got it to go. 20-point night for James. 89-45. Florida State. 2 minutes to play. Zone defense. La Muhammad somehow with the stretch and the finish. Muhammad puts it down on a lob and an oop. James 3, no good. Maluk another rebound. Wow.
Shah Muhammad
coming to play. Masson across court. Maluk thought about the pass. Now will shoot the 3, and it's good. Alir Maluk back-to-back games with a triple. How about that?
Good job, Alir.
7 points for Maluk, 94-45. 1:25 to go. Barnett, top of the key 3. That's good. Just his second 3 of the year. Xavier Barnett. 1:15 to go. 94-48. Luke Lauk sitting comfortably on the sidelines. Miles turns the corner, reverse layup, up and in.
Cam.
Miles has 15 points, and now a steal near the timeline by Miles. He'll rise for a 3. No good. Rebound. Batted forward, out of bounds. Far sideline. Maluk battling, out of bounds. Off of, they're going to say Maluk. And Delta Devil basketball. And a double technical fouls all of a sudden being called on the far sideline right by the Florida State bench. Michael James and who else?
Who knows? I think it's probably they.
They're going to call it on McCray.
Wow.
I don't know. So double technical fouls called on McCray and James. James has been taken out by Greg Ivory. McCray was on the bench. Final 45 seconds, 96-48. And a whistle, foul called on Masson.
He's awful. Wow.
And
wow.
whistle and a foul with 43.8 to play. They're going to call that until they call him Miles, rather. It's his first. Barnett at the line to shoot 2. In and out, no good on the free throw. 96-48's our score. Tell you what, For Friday night, not as bad of a crowd as I thought we were going to have.
Not at all, especially after 5-game losing streak. Absolutely.
Yep, fans came out. Second one good by Barnett. Cross court to Maluka, right corner, Rainmaker, short, no good. Sutton the rebound, the final 35 seconds of our game. Barnett going to run a set. Bounces in the left corner. Sam's down low, knocked away from Sutton by Swinton. And Luke Lauk says, that's it. Let's dribble it out near the timeline. Sam's going to back off now against A.J. Swinton. Luke Laux was looking for a response from his Florida State basketball team. After a tough stretch, the Garnet and Gold responded in kind, denied. Let's fire up the War Champ and plant the spear. No swing. No swing. Happy to say that. No matter the night or the opponent, Florida State in dominant fashion gets the job done here tonight. The final, Florida State, a 96-49 winner.
Great job at that. Again, coming back on the winning side, that's what you want to do. You want to come back out, you want to try to get a win, and that's what the Florida State basketball team was able to do today.
96-49 victory by the Noles. Snaps a 5-game losing streak. We needed that one. We really did.
Yeah, we did.
In a big-time way. And Thomas Bassong making his way over. The freshman out of Paris, France, 6'8" freshman coming in tonight. We appreciate his time very much. And Thomas joins us here courtside. How we doing?
I'm
big
doing
fella?
great, and you?
Hey, congratulations. That's a new career high for you, 10 points. How badly did you guys need this win tonight, Thomas?
No, we were really I don't know what to say. but I think everything comes thanks to the practice. Like, we really practiced hard, and we really needed this win to get back in the win column. So yeah, that feels great.
Let me ask you a question. What has been the biggest adjustment for you playing college basketball versus playing, like, you've been playing professional basketball, but versus playing college? What's been the biggest adjustment?
I feel like here, like, everybody is very athletic, and the pace is more faster. It's more faster. So I need to run more, and I need to adjust. But yeah.
How did you feel, Thomas? Defensively, you guys executed the game plan tonight for Coach Laux.
Not really, because the plan was to keep them at 40 points. They got 49, so I think tomorrow we're about to run. But that was really, but yeah.
I love the honesty.
That's it.
Hey, you made a great play. I tried to work a little French in to the broadcast. It's pretty jolie.
Jolie, yeah.
Yes!
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah,
We got a little
pretty
French
nice.
in the broadcast. Hey, great job tonight. Congratulations. Celebrate that win, and we'll see you Monday back here.
Thank you.
Sound good?
All right, thank you, yeah.
There we go. Thomas Bassong with us here. Did a great job and a new career high. 10 points tonight for the freshman out of Paris, France. 7'3" wingspan. Bright future for Bassong.
He is. I think, out of all the guys that are playing here, I think he is one of the guys with the greatest probably upside in playing at the professional level.
96-49 the final as the Noles get it done tonight. Sunstop postgame show right around the corner. We are back after this timeout.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
For decades, FSU basketball fans have counted on the Noles to work hard and carry on a proud tradition. Coach Luke Laux, thank you for carrying that legacy forward. With 3 generations in the air conditioning business, Barano Heating and Air Conditioning has brought the same dedication to every home we service. Whether on the court or in your home, being part of a proud tradition means something. No matter the season, we'll always be there for you. Schedule your appointment at baranoac.com or call 850-580-4029. Florida license number CAC 1816186.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State athletics and serves as the difference maker for our